check, my check. This is part 2. We are back with Drownmili.
Hey.
So, free Burncast.
Free fucking burn cash on a bitch.
You kind of explain that a little bit, cause I'm really not. I've seen it. I'm really not aware of the whole story. Don't get anybody in trouble.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, basically, Cass, and back in I think it was 2017. Yeah, I'd say 2017. He had actually got arrested in a car with a group of people, and he just ended up getting a gun charge. That's the simplest way I could say it without.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, right now he is sentenced. I don't want to give out how long he's sentenced because people try to use that as a gauge when he could get out sooner and he could get out later. You know, you never know. So, but right now he is sentenced and he is serving his time. But that was my fucking brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just the situation that he was in was very unfortunate. You know what I mean? So it was almost unfair, especially for what we were doing. We were literally building the shit that we were dreaming of, and we were I was like I said, 6th, 7th grade. So for that to be taken away from him for, of course, he's responsible for his actions, but at the same time it's just it's fucked up, So yeah. But free my nigga Burn Cash, bro. That's been my brother since day one. Hell yeah.
So why 999?
We came up with 999, bro, when we were 15, 16. The group we had created had 9 people in it. So we had 9 rappers. And it became a spiritual thing, the number 9. We used to, me and Cass specifically, we used to lucid dream and astral project, all this crazy shit. So, we would wake up in the morning and it'd be 3:33 a.m. We would wake up, we really believed in numerology and we really embodied it within our lives. You know what I'm saying? So 999 started to become more of a code to live by for us. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain way to move when you're 999. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain way you do business. There's a certain way you speak. There's a certain way you act. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. It's it's bigger than just a fucking number. You know what I'm saying? It's really something, even to this day, it's what I live by. I was I think that was the first tattoo I got on my face. It's 999. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what I live by. I really do believe in it, and it's full effect. Yeah.
So you've been, you've also been very vocal about what's going on. You know what I mean? Right now in the current world, I think I've seen you post, things on Instagram pertaining to you. Like I said, you've been vocal pertaining to, the riots and stuff like that. One thing you did mention, if we, what I mean, if we don't agree, we're not going to agree. I don't feel like arguing with you.
Right.
That's something you said.
Yeah.
Can you kind of, you know what I mean? Just kind of explain how you feel a little bit about, what's going on, what you feel needs to happen,
I mean, all right. Well, me, I'm very focused on how I allocate my own energy. You know what I'm saying? If somebody feels a different way, all right, it's one thing if someone is not informed or if they're ignorant. All right, that's as simple as educating them. You know what I'm saying? But if someone literally is educated and they feel a certain type of way, it's not my job as a man to change your opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I take it as all right, if you think this way and I think this way, well, obviously we don't fuck with each other. So I'm not about to spend an hour no, dog, this is wrong, because what are we really doing? What are we really doing? That's not, I feel like that's not what it's about. It's everybody's going to have different opinions, and some are more toxic than others. And yeah, it could be a problem, but at the end of the day, there's ways around that. You know what I'm saying? Arguing and combating and insulting people that's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? All that does is create more hatred, it's just a fucking cycle. It's a circle. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I believe in energy, and I believe that there's smarter ways to allocate energy. You know what I'm saying? So instead of, fucking doing words and whatever over the internet or in person, you know what I'm saying? Like, how about we lead with our actions? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about we show them in real life? You know what I'm saying? Like, I say this all the time, bro. Like, there's people that I know who believe that, like, police brutality is not an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? And I'm black, right? Mm-hmm. With face tats and dreads and jewelry and shit, right? The day I get fucked up by a cop, what are they going to say? Because they know me as a person. I'm not a dickhead, bro. I'm a very nice guy. I'm really nice. I'm polite. I don't look for problems. I don't look for issues or at all. So the day something was to happen to me, God forbid, like, what would you say? You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You know what I mean? Like, you can feel the way you feel. We just won't go there. That's why they say, like, don't fucking talk about politics with people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fucking politician. Like, I don't pay attention to, like, what Donald Trump did, like, 2 days ago. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I'm not a politician, but I know it's right and what is wrong, at least from my perception. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can lead with is my own perception. I can always widen my perception, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's what people should do, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's my perception. So I'm not going to try to alter yours because I don't live your life. You feel me? Like, I put on Air Forces. You may put on Crocs. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So like, bro. Like, but definitely everything that's happening right now, bro. I'm happy. I'm excited for it. I hope that it's not a trend, bro. I hope people keeping this energy because it's true. It's real. I think it caused something in the world that hasn't happened in a long time where literally everybody, whether you liked it or did not, you had to focus on it. It was like polarizing news, quote unquote. You get what I'm saying? So it's powerful, bro. And the only thing I would say about the movement is that I think there just needs to be more leaders. I think there needs to be more structure. I think there needs to be more people stepping up, you know what I'm saying, and really directing the energy of people and emotions of people who are angry and sad and confused and frustrated. Like, there needs to be more leaders for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just be fucking mad and just walk in the street all day, you know what I'm saying, and destroy shit. Like, I get the point. I get the message. Yeah, fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, let's burn some shit down. You know what I'm saying? Let's burn down corporate America. But at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? What are we really doing, though? Because after all that shit is over, it's nothing else to burn down. What are we gonna do? You're gonna turn on each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's all it is. But I just feel like there needs to be more there needs to be more people in control, and there needs to be more martyrs. There needs to be martyrs. There needs to be people who are willing to step on the front line and make an example, even if it costs them their life, bro. And I know that's like sick and dark, but it's fucking real. Cause look at Malcolm X, look at Martin Luther King. They're all fucking dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it takes. It really does, bro, because that evokes something even more powerful that people can't take away from you. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. I may sound like a fucking terrorist, but I just, like, I think that's just what it is. If you look at history and shit, and when shit really changed, it always started with that one person who was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck no matter what happens. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary, but I feel like it's necessary in certain instances, you know? For real.
So you feel like progress has been made even in the last, like, month or two?
Yeah.
As far as just, the fabric of society and
Absolutely.
certain, laws maybe getting pushed and stuff like that?
Absolutely. I do, but I don't feel like we're where we need to be yet.
Yeah.
Of course, the change and evolution is time consuming. It takes time. You know what I'm saying? But overall, like, I am proud of it. I'm happy. There's, like, things that I never thought I would see in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was in the riots and I saw shit that was, like, made me happy. You know what I'm saying? Even through all the carnage and all the shit that was happening, it made me happy. For real.
Who do you feel like you make music for overall? Because, I mean, you definitely make, a lot of music that I feel like is, speaks up against the system.
Yeah.
And for people who are, I guess would be considered outliers in society.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So who do you make music for?
I make music for, like, my 10-year-old self. Like my 13-year-old self. And that may sound like mad, like, weird, but it's true though, cuz when I was 13 and I didn't know the things that I want, you know, a lot of my fans and a lot of the kids out there, a lot of people that do relate to my music, I was just like them. You know what I'm saying? I was really just like them, bro. Like being lost in the fucking world, not knowing, like having an idea, but like your environment doesn't reflect how you think. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is all confusing and depressing sometimes, bro. That shit is hardcore. Like it's really fucked up. So, like, I feel like that's why, like, even when I experiment with music, I don't really get trapped in the thought of like I can't put this out, or damn, if I put this out, it's not, you know what I mean? I don't really get trapped in that, because I know that my 13-year-old self, if I heard it, I'd be like, this is different.
Yeah.
But I feel it, you know what I'm saying? And I hold on to that thought, because that's important. I feel like that's important, you know? I try to speak to anybody that relates to me. Like I said, it's a pulse. Like, it's a pulse. I'm trying to get people all on the same frequency, bro. Like, in a different form and matter. For real. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Where do you get your inspiration from? Realistically, you know, your inspiration to just get up every day. Because I know you said, like, earlier when we were talking, you said, you know, it was like, if you didn't do something, you weren't going to eat. You know what I mean? You had to pay rent. You had to get yourself up. But, like, you know, what's your inspiration to just get up and make music every day, and get up and you know what I mean, keep doing you? Because I feel like a lot of people out there, you know what I mean, a lot of people, especially watching this, are just, like, lost in life in general. Because I feel like everybody with social media, especially being so prominent, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It makes people feel like they have to be something extraordinary, when in reality, it's like people like me and you say all the time, we're all like, you're fucking 9 to 5.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that shit. But like,
it sounds good.
There's really nothing wrong with, if that's your hustle, there ain't nothing wrong with that. And I feel like a lot of people are ashamed of the fact that, you know what I mean, they're managing like a clothing store or some shit like that, or they're doing a corporate job. But like, so just what gives you life motivation?
All right, I'm going to keep it real. There's sometimes, bro, where I wake up and I don't want to fucking do shit. Like, that's normal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of rappers and a lot of, like, niggas, they get on, like, every day I wake up, I do this. Like, bro, y'all niggas be feeling like shit sometimes, bro. Like, I'm telling you. You wake up sometimes, you don't want to do nothing. Sometimes you just want to fucking play fucking, what's the shit? Call of Duty Warzone all day, nigga. That's not productive. But you'll do it. You get what I'm saying? So, like, realistically, I don't wake up every day like, yo, like, I'm a top rapper, I'm gonna make all this fucking music, I'm gonna keep doing this shit completely. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I go through life. I take inspiration as it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? And there's a difference between being like uninspired or like or whatever, and then being like just stuck in a fucking like loop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, if I feel myself getting stuck in a loop where I can't approach a song or I can't do something productive, then I try to do something different than my regular schedule. You know what I'm saying? So I might try, like, yo, fuck it. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 7 in the morning and I'm going to take a walk around the block, like a route that I never took. You know what I'm saying? And listen to something I never listened to before. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's breaking out of a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all the shit is. That's all, like being uninspired, unmotivated, being depressed, being whatever. It's all a fucking cycle, a loop of thoughts. It's up to you. If you're aware, self-aware enough, you could break the loop. You know what I'm saying? Create a new one. And you don't know how that may go. That shit may create happiness. That shit may be associated to positive memories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's really about just being self-aware of the mind. You know what I mean? And knowing that you're human, bro. It's cool. It's straight. Like, fuck it. Like, I want to play fucking Warzone all fucking day. Nobody's gonna tell me shit. I'd be like that, bro. I'm like, yo, let's go. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm playing Xbox. Yeah, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with life today. For the moment. Real talk, though. It's real talk, though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know that when I'm playing fucking Warzone too much and I'm doing it to avoid something, or I'm doing it because I'm feeling low about something. You know what I mean? So it's up to me to be self-aware and be real with myself and be like, yo, fuck that. Let me go out and do this. You know what I'm saying? Let me do something different. Yeah. So
when did you start to kind of see the music work out for you? Because I know a lot of artists are struggling to get those plays and to, you know what I mean, get enough money to just even survive off the music. So, I mean, I know, you know, even today for a lot of artists who, you know what I mean, are getting 30,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, it still is a struggle. But how does someone get there? You know what I mean? When did you start to see the point that you started to see, okay, I'm building a fan base as opposed to when you started?
I think it was Make Your Head Lean. When I dropped Make Your Head Lean, that was like my first song to really like shoot off like in all directions over the internet and real life. And at that time, bro, like I was going to college. I was in fucking college. I didn't even want to be there. Like I was like really at one of the worst points, like confused points of I had just graduated high school, and I was just like, I want to rap. Like I know I could do this shit. I'm talented, and I know I could fucking do this shit. And if I went to college, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, when I dropped Make Your Head Lean, bro, it was just explosive. Like even from the good and the bad. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I had blogs picking up on it, vlogs that I was like dreaming of getting on, picking up on it. I had respect from people I listened to from that song, and I've also got hate. You know what I'm saying? Like I got hate from it, but I loved it all. You know what I'm saying? Like people were comparing me to Tentacion, and they were trying to ban me from Florida and shit. And I was just like, nigga, this shit lit, bro. Like I can't go to Florida. Like I was turned off the shit, bro. It was great.
Yeah.
But I think at that moment I knew, you know what I'm saying? Once I had everybody's attention off of that, I was like, I could do this shit because that's not even it. You know what I'm saying? Like Make Your Head Lean, like it was a dope song and I knew it was fire, but I was like, damn, like this is not even like all I could do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is one card, you know what I mean? So definitely at that point. And I said fuck school and I just stopped going to that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still not like a famous ass artist yet, but still though, like, you know what I mean? That's all I needed though, to believe in myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and see it. You know what I mean? Knew I was doing something for a reason.
You definitely started to, you know what I mean, build a good fan base that, you know what I mean, really fucks with you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I think that's one thing that people really aren't getting is like building, like, you know what I mean? Fans are so important.
They
the
are.
Type of fan that you get is so important because there are people that's like, oh yeah, his song's cool, but then you get those people that's like, oh yeah, I want to know everything about this person.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think the easiest way to compare it, like if you compare, what's like Doja Cat, right? Like Doja Cat, she had, right. But before she was famous, she was making like underground shit that was very similar to like what a lot of like my fans would like, or quote unquote whatever. You know what I'm saying? But now that she's famous, she kind of switched that and her fan bases and all that. So when she gets canceled, like how she got canceled like a couple months ago, like, you feel me? People all confused, like, oh, who is this person? You know what I'm saying? And that's because her major fan base aren't the ones that was there from day one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they can't make the connection. You know what I'm saying? When you look at like a Tyler, the Creator, that nigga was talking about fucking bitches in the face and crazy shit.
Yeah,
and now he's
wild shit.
Now he's making Flower Boy shit, and he hasn't been canceled, and he's done way fucking worse. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's it though. It's just about the type of fans. If you really, that's why I don't care. But I think my fans see me as a person. I don't try to put on a persona like I'm a superhuman, I'm a god, I'm a fucking this. I don't go through depression. Like, I don't do any of that shit, bro. I let my fans know when I feel like shit. I let them know when I feel great. You know what I'm saying? They see me in all aspects. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what is important, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And if you are that person, like, you want your fans to think you're a god and you could live up to that, fucking do it. But I'm not that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an emotional person. I change by the day. I'm growing by the day. So I think I make sure my fans like understand that within the music, how I talk on social media, how I hop on Instagram Live, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. I think it's all very important. You know what I mean? For real.
So your tattoos, you want to explain a little bit about them? I see you got the moon on your face.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay, I'll go through a few. The moon and the star I got tatted from my father. He passed away, but he was Muslim, and he taught me a lot of his ways, and this is also the symbol of Islam, you know what I'm saying? So he taught me a lot of his ways. So when he passed away, this was like kind of like something as an ode to him, you know what I mean? And just the wisdom and things that he taught me. And aside from that, I really do relate with like the moon and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, not on some like edgy like God fuck shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really do relate to it. You know what I mean? I got the 999s over here. Obviously, that's my brand. That's what I live by. I got Drown tatted like above my eyebrow. And that's just like another thing that I live by, like Drown. Like it describes me like completely. You know what I mean? I feel like at one point in my life, like I was like overcome, like completely fucking overwhelmed and confused, bro. I did not understand shit, bro. Like I didn't know where I was going and nothing made sense. You know what I'm saying? And there was times where I felt like I was like very small in like such a big ass environment, big ass world, and it was just like, damn, like nothing really amounts to anything. I was like on some like atheist night, like crazy philosophy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I, through my journey though, I've grown. I've obviously grown. I became more spiritual and spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But Drown is just like just knowing that you can always go down, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's humble. It's humble. Like I know where I came from. I came from being like, in the hood, being confused, being depressed, being, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, no matter what happens in my life, that whether I'm successful and rich and powerful, whatever the fuck it is, I can always go back to that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What else? These 3 dots right here, I got that to mean like life is a story. You know what I'm saying? It's not over until you take your last breath. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's like also another reminder for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? As I live and as I do things, like I'm writing my story, so I shouldn't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Let's see. I got an angel on my hand, and it says protected because I feel like my angels protect me. And on this side, I'm gonna get like almost like a demon angel, like a fallen angel that has been hit like with arrows, and that's gonna say target. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the battle of like light and dark, positive and negative, right, wrong. You know what I'm saying? And just finding that balance. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about balance. And these dots on my knuckles, I don't know how to explain it. It's just something that's kind of like, it's like instinct for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like tribal. I feel like as a man, like I use my hands a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot depends upon your hands. Like your handshakes, you build things with your hands, you drive with your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like you just depend a lot on your hands. So I don't know. These marks are just kind of like, it's kind of tribal. I don't think it's a tribal tattoo, but it's like tribal for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like just to remember your instincts. You know what I'm saying? Trust your instincts. Like all my tattoos really are just triggers for me to remember.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just like, all right, cool. Like I need to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So the story of the tattoo above your eyebrow, the Drown one, is that kind of how you got your stage name too?
Yeah. Cause I had an old rap name that I'd rather not say, but I had that shit, and then, by the time I started taking rap serious, I knew I had to rebrand myself. You know what I'm saying? With what I was gonna do. So I think I had Drown since 2015. So yeah, I just took that, and that was like around the time I was going through like a lot of shit, bro. Like I was like getting kicked out of my crib. Like my dad passed away, my grandma passed. Like I was just seeing death. I was seeing like just so my homies dying. Like it was just like a dark ass place for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, that's why I changed my shit to Drown, because I was, like, literally drowning in life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was not cool, dog. Like, and I just didn't have no guidance, like, no mentor, like, none of that. So, I took it upon myself,
So how long did that period in your life last? Where just all that shit was happening? Like,
I'd say it lasted probably about like 2 years almost.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I dropped out of school that my life started changing, because I started taking control. You know what I'm saying? I stopped just living by like the means of like what was expected from me, like from my friends, from my family, from whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, honestly, I'm this way and I don't give a fuck. And if you don't accept it, then fuck you. I'm going to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just really embodied that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with all the death that was happening in my life, it really made me question that shit. Like, bro, like, damn, like, time is really limited. Like, I'm wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in fucking college right now for some shit. I don't even know what the fuck I'm in here for. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I know what I want to do. I'm just wasting time. You know what I'm saying? So when I quit, I said fuck school. I moved out of my house. I was like, fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? I'll just, whatever. I got to sleep on the street. I'll sleep on the street. You know what I'm saying? I was like on that timing. And that just like helped it kick-started my growth. You get what I'm saying? It helped me grow into who I need to be. You know what I mean? Who I wanted to be. Word.
So, anything else you wanna add?
Anything else I wanna add? Oh yeah, Drown and Burn Volume 2 is coming out July 31st. That shit is gonna be.
Hey, it's my birthday.
Hey, that's turn. That's fucking turn.
Present.
Hey, that's lit. But all right, yeah, Drown and Burn Volume 2, July 31st. That shit is gonna be everywhere. And I'm working on an album called Butterfly Skull, and that shit's gonna be fucking crazy. And yeah, free Burncast.
You say anything about these albums? You know what direction you kind of want to take them in yet?
Well, Drown and Burn Volume 2 is definitely gonna be. It's gonna be like a whole lot of fucking bangers, like shit you could slap in a car, like shit that make you want to like slap a op, like like turn shit. And it's a little different shit on there. I don't want to give too much away, but the majority of it though is like that sound that me and Cass were building on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my album Butterfly Skull is going to be punk. It's gonna have indie music. It's gonna have experimental, grunge, rock. It's gonna have everything. I think it's gonna be my best project yet. So, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. And I just realized, because you just said you were working on Drown and Burn Volume 2, I got, earlier when I was talking to you, I asked a question. I go, when your album's mixed up, I said Drown and Burn Volume 1. I was talking about Lit Like Hell.
Oh, yeah, Lit Like
My
Hell.
bad.
Nah, it's straight. Yeah.
But, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been part 2 with Drownmili.
Hell yeah.
Again, follow us on Instagram at kultclassicofficial. Hit us online. Make sure you go cop some merch. You guys cop merch. Support us a little bit. It helps us, get out to LA and do cool shit like interview Drownmili. So hit us up, kultclassicofficial.com, and then hit me up at Bobby Dee on the beat. Go cop some beats. Support this. And yeah, you want to give your socials again?
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, Drownmili999, and you can follow me on Twitter at Drownmili. And make sure you follow my brother Burncast at Burncast999. If you follow me and you don't follow him, then you're missing a screw, bro. You gotta follow him. Okay? So make sure you fucking do that. Gang.
Free Burncast. Peace.
Slap.